I mean, putting a mirror up 2 inches too high,
That's a frivolous lawsuit.
that's just ridiculous.
I think it's outrageous.
That's whack.
I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's horrible.
My name is Ron Piazza, and I started in this business when I was 16 years old. I received a call from an attorney about 4 months ago that indicated that I was being sued for an ADA lawsuit. It was spelled out that I had a mirror in my men's restroom that was a couple of inches too high. The Americans with Disability Act provides assurances that those that are handicapped have access to restrooms and facilities. This restaurant was completely remodeled in 1997 when I bought it, and everything was in compliance then. Apparently, someone had carved up the mirror from graffiti, and my folks replaced the mirror, but in doing so, they had a smaller mirror, and it was a couple of inches too high. I immediately took the mirror off and we put it in the position that it needed to be in. And now I'm in the middle of a lawsuit, a very costly lawsuit, because of this ADA non-compliance. After being served, I learned the reason the plaintiffs came to the restaurant so often was because there's a certain dollar amount associated with each visit. And had I not lowered the mirror, they probably would have continued to come. It's very clear to me that they were instructed by someone who really knew the law on how many times to visit, what to look for. The evidence that they're using in this case are the receipts that they came with. On that receipt is my name and my phone number. It would have been very easy for them to let us know that the mirror was a couple of inches too high, and we could have taken care of that right away. In today's environment, we're all watching our costs very carefully, and this kind of a cost is certainly something that's very, very difficult to recoup. This will just be a large loss for us, but more importantly, it'll be a large loss for every other business in California that's having to sustain itself against these lawsuits.